Virgo, hey y'all, hey, I hope all is well. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Jaguar's Den. My name is Jenny Jaguar, and this space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. Now, I'm about to get into a Virgo placements love test reading, and if you're single, you can use the spread. Or if you're single, you can use this reading to help you find a new romance. But this can also be used to help you decide on how to make a relationship work or how to move forward in that partnership. This reading just simply tests your integrity about what you really want and to help you get insight on if you're really being honest with yourself, okay? Keep in mind, this is a general reading for my Virgo placements, so take what resonates, use what doesn't, or toss what doesn't. But please, overall, just use your discernment, okay? You know what works best for you. Okay, so first things first, your current love objective. What is my Virgo's love objective? 3 of Cups. So Virgo, maybe you're reviewing a relationship, you're not sure, you're in indecision between multiple offers. I mean, that's a good problem to have. Properly vetting people, that shows healthy boundaries in relationships. Now, what you can offer: Queen of Cups. You're very loving, compassionate, emotionally stable, very healing, caring, intuitive. So you will tend to their needs. Maybe you have like a motherly instinct that makes either a motherly or fatherly instinct that just makes your spouse just feels loved, cared for, and appreciated. Let's see. What do my Virgo placements lack? 6 of Pentacles. So you may be in relationships, but they're not reciprocal. It's not fair. It's not generous. You may have people that are emotionally unavailable or emotionally avoidant. Maybe you are in a relationship where, Virgo, maybe you're in a relationship where you're getting tricked on but not really loved, or somebody just comes in and maybe they took you out on a couple of dates at first, but then it just got down to, okay, we just gonna meet up and hook up and not much else. Somebody's breadcrumbing you, possibly. Now, what do my Virgos look for in a relationship? Judgment. Why are you looking for judgment in a relationship? Hold on now. I don't have to clarify nothing. Now, with the judgment, maybe at one point you used to focus on just what you can offer as far as sex, but now you want more. So maybe your standards are changing. And so now you want more from a relationship. And which just makes sense because it's from this, it's you're no longer satisfied. Maybe somebody was hot and cold with you and you're just fuck this. You're tired of the lies and deception. Tired of being gaslit. Ooh, Virgo, out. And maybe that's why these options are not working for you, because they know you're loving, they know you're a giving person, maybe you're very forgiving, and they just want to string you along because they know they can always have you in their back pocket. Can you clarify judgment? Yeah, you want something new. You want something new. You deserve it. If you saw part 1 of the reading, baby, you gonna get it. You gonna get it, baby. Now, what influences are blocking? Knight of Wands. So maybe there's somebody that jumps your bones. Maybe you're indecisive. Maybe there's a Cancer or Leo that keeps you coming back. Somebody's really good with their disco stick, even though maybe the relationship had betrayal or backstabbing in it, they disappointed you in some way. What's the heart of the matter for my Virgo placements? You're still looking or watching after this person. It's like you changed your mind about a relationship, but you keep thinking about it. You keep going back to it. It's like, I know I don't need you. I know you ain't shit. I know I can do better. But this'll do. Until now. How can you make it work? Page of Swords. So just sit back and watch. Try to get knowledge. What is this? The Hermit is funny because the Hermit, they do soul searching. They are looking for information. They are called to higher learning. That's on a spiritual sense. On the, I guess, the physical and the 3D, the Page of Swords, they kind of do the same thing. They have a thirst for knowledge. And so they're just actively watching, scanning the scenario. So maybe, let's see, can you clarify Page of Swords and how they can make it work? Death card. So you need to keep your eyes peeled for a new opportunity. Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Magician. So if you keep your eyes peeled, recognize the people you're currently dealing with, recognize what you're giving in the situation, because this Page of Swords is looking at the Six of Pentacles. And so maybe once you really start to look in the relationship and say, okay, what am I giving? What am I taking? What are the benefits? What are the risks? Long term, is this what I want? You're going to be able to start loving yourself and give yourself what you need to manifest a new beginning. Okay? Death cards at the bottom of the deck with Knight of Pentacles. So it's going to be a change, a transformation, but it may take some time for it to happen. But you know, the change can't happen until you start. You have to start making a change in order for you to heal from it. So, yeah, if you're waiting for a change, change won't come until you start the healing process, which means cutting somebody off. Maybe there's Knight of Wands energy. Signs I see: Cancer, Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Any air sign with the Page of Swords. All right. Let's end it with a spiritual message for my Virgos. Spirit, do you have any advice for my Virgo placements? Any spiritual advice for my Virgo placements? Anything else? Anything else, my Virgos? First one says, focus your mindset on what you can control. Maybe you're saying you're trying to control this person to get them to act right. Maybe you're trying to control the outcome and you're trying to hurry up. Because I think in part 1 of your reading, there was somebody maybe in a distance, from a distance from you that you probably want to travel to, that you're focused on going to. So it says, focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought pattern so that you can attract abundance in your life. You are what you believe. So if you believe you can't get no better than the Sun of Knight of Wands energy, then you're going to stay with them. But if you believe you can do better, then God is going to clear the path so you can have better. Second card came out, says, though difficult times will pass, nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again. The birds will sing and the clouds will clear, and you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on, you are far stronger than you think. Next says, you are so much closer to a powerful breakthrough than you may realize. You have been praying for things to heal, new opportunities to appear, relationships to improve, and these prayers will be answered soon. All right? Soon. So Virgo, this has been your singles love test reading. Keep in mind, this is part 2 of your singles spread for the month of July. If you want to catch part 1, links is in the description box, and in that one it will give you details on who's your person, how you will meet, as well as other aspects of your future love, the kind of lover you need, what you must express, what you must give, how you will find love, the kind of love who will come into your life, and the outcome. Okay, so I hope this helps. Drop a Jaguar in the comments if this resonates. Okay, or just unsubscribe if you want me to pick up on your channel, on your energy. I hope this helps, and until next time, y'all, happy healing.